How to Control Your Negative Thinking, Part 2. When trying to overcome negative thinking, being patient with yourself is essential. Many people expect instant results, but the truth is, just like a plant takes time to grow, your mind also needs time to heal and shift its patterns. It won't change overnight if you've been thinking negatively for years. But if you keep practicing small steps daily, you'll slowly start to see the difference. So don't get discouraged if your mind pulls you into negativity sometimes. That's normal. What matters is that you are aware and you are trying. Another great way to break free from negative thinking is to focus on solutions instead of problems. Negative thoughts love to dwell on what's wrong. Why is this happening to me? Or this is so unfair. But solutions come from asking, what can I do now? Or how can I improve this situation? This shift in mindset makes you feel more powerful. Instead of feeling like a victim of life, you start to feel like a creator of your path. One thing that often fuels negative thinking is comparison. When you look at someone else's life and feel like they are better than you, richer, more successful, more attractive, you invite negative thoughts like jealousy, self-doubt, or feeling like you're not enough. But remember, everyone has their journey. You don't know their struggles behind the scenes, and your path is unique. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. If you are growing even a little, you're doing well. Let's also talk about social media. While it can be a fun and valuable tool, it can also feed negative thinking if you're not careful. Perfect pictures and happy posts can make you feel like your life isn't good enough. But remember, people usually only share their best moments online. No one's life is perfect. If social media makes you feel bad, take a break from it. Use that time to do something that brings you peace and joy in the real world. Sometimes negative thoughts are loud because we run away from unhealed emotions. Maybe there's something from your past that you've never really processed, like a heartbreak, a failure, or someone who hurt you. These unhealed wounds can cause a lot of internal noise. In such cases, allowing yourself to feel the pain and cry if needed is okay. Journaling or talking to a trusted friend or a therapist can help you release those emotions. Once you let them out, the negative thinking loses its power. You can also create a mind reset routine that you do every day. This could be something simple like waking up and saying positive affirmations, meditating, taking a morning walk, or reading a chapter of an inspiring book. These small routines help you start the day with a calm and focused mind. When your day starts right, it becomes easier to handle the challenges that come later. Another important thing is to celebrate small wins. We often wait for big successes to make us happy, but even small steps deserve recognition. If you avoided a negative thought today, that's a win. If you stayed calm in a situation that usually triggers you, that's a win. If you spoke kindly to yourself instead of judging yourself, that's a huge win. The more you acknowledge your progress, the more motivated you'll feel to keep going. Let's talk about beliefs. Our negative thoughts come from deep-rooted beliefs we've accepted over time. For example, if you believe, I'm not smart enough, your mind will keep showing you thoughts and situations supporting that belief. But beliefs are not fixed. You can challenge them and change them. Start by identifying a negative belief you have about yourself. Then ask, where did this belief come from? Is it based on facts or just one bad experience? Then create a new belief to replace it, like, I'm learning every day and becoming wiser. The language you use also matters. Words carry energy. When you say things like, I can't, I'm stuck, or nothing works for me, you reinforce those negative patterns. Try to change your language to something more empowering. Say things like, I'm trying, I'm figuring it out, or I'm open to new possibilities. This may feel strange initially, but it helps reprogram your mind in a positive direction over time. Now, let's look at the importance of forgiveness. Sometimes we hold on to negative thoughts because we haven't forgiven someone or ourselves. Carrying anger, guilt, or resentment fills your mind with negativity. Forgiveness doesn't mean what happened was okay. It means you are choosing peace over pain. You are choosing to free yourself. If there's someone you need to forgive, take your time. Write them a letter you don't send. Say what you feel. Then slowly let it go. Do the same for yourself. You deserve peace too. There's also something powerful about helping others. When you help someone else by listening to, encouraging, or supporting them, you feel uplifted too. It shifts your focus away from your problems. It reminds you that you have value and can make a difference. So, Do something kind for someone without expecting anything in return. That energy of kindness will come back to you. Let's not forget the power of learning and growth. When you are always learning new things, reading, listening, exploring, you keep your mind engaged positively. It gives your brain something constructive to focus on. It adds up, even if it's just learning one new idea a day. Growth gives you hope. It reminds you that you are not stuck and that change is always possible. One more thing that helps is having a vision for your future. If you don't know where you're going, it's easy to feel lost and negative. Take some time to imagine the kind of life you want. Picture the type of person you want to be. You don't need to know all the steps right now. Just having a clear picture in your mind gives you direction. It gives your thoughts a purpose. And when your mind has purpose, it's easier to stay positive. If your negative thinking feels too intense or overwhelming, don't hesitate to seek help. Talking to a counselor or therapist can be incredibly helpful. They can give you tools and support to manage your thoughts. There's no shame in asking for help. It's a sign of strength. You don't have to do it all alone. Let's wrap up this part by reminding you, you are not your thoughts. You are the one who observes them. You are the awareness behind them. Just like clouds pass across the sky, your thoughts can pass too. You don't have to fight them. Just notice them, breathe through them, and gently bring your mind back to the present moment. That's where your power lies. End of part 2. Thanks for your time. See you later.